That's RPGs for you. However, this building has a book. Notes on combat. Each round, your character uses a base of 8 action points. Moving and doing actions using them up. Item costs 3, attacking costs 5. Okay. In order most characters act in combat, if having another speed. Click on spacebar. Yep, I already knew all that from experience. And there's nothing in there. Oh, except 5 coins. So, 5 coins is 5 coins. Oh, I wouldn't do that. See, I'm looking here at my map, and obviously I missed the way I was supposed to go for exploration. So I'm hoping that I can sneak away through the forest over here. Out of ability range. So I need 5 to attack. Ta-da! I am victorious. This was a storage warehouse. Well, it still is, but now instead of housing useful supplies, it holds moldering trash. Wonderful. The sacks of meal in the corner, for example, have not been treated well by their years here. Oh, can you imagine the stench? On the counter to the west, however, you see something which looks very useful. Those several thorn batons. Yep, see, I told you about the thorns. One of which looks like it's still alive. Thorn batons are one of the Shaper's most ingenious creations. They are a mix of living and inert matter, plants with a touch of animal, around the frame of metal, capable of firing a small, sharp projectile at high velocity. So, magic gun, for all intents and purposes. When unused, they go into hibernation and can live for a long time. Here we go again. Ugh. I should just edit my videos, take out every time I yawn. Live for a long time. Most of the batons abandoned in this room have died, but one managed to survive. Nifty. A thorn baton is a type of weapon. When you equip it and click on the foe, you shoot a thorn at it. The baton contains 6 shots. If you fire it with empty, it will automatically reload any thorns in your inventory. Wonderful. Thorn baton. Sacks of grain. They're basically lootable. Wonder if there's anything in here. And I'm so glad they haven't perfected smell-o-vision or whatever. Bunch of moldy grain. Ugh. Okay, so the damage on the javelin is 4 to 24. On my thorn baton is 2 to 8. That doesn't seem right. Okay. Well, for now, let's use the thorn baton and save the more powerful javelins for later. I am a shaper after all. Okay. I think it's time for a little backtracking. Actually, I'll take both of them there. Might as well go back and get healed while we're doing this too. So, random idle time as I walk back to a little tiny random lake. Okay, anyway. Why don't we look in here? Oh, combat. Schmacker. And I win. I always win. Until I don't, and then I don't win anymore. Looks like some boots. Sandals. Those are boots, right? Armor +1. Awesome. Some money in the chest. Lots of random... That's what those are. There's a light. And then it went off again, because I wasn't standing there anymore. Interesting. Okay. Come on. All the random sayings and such. Shaper, make one favor to help you. Cast your into these abilities to the west. Cost you as a firebolt. Right. Ugh. Okay, to the dead end. Let's see what's down here first. If anything, and it just tells me there's a dead end, I'm gonna be... The road comes to a dead end here. A thick, impassable stand of trees is completely overgrown. Sometimes I just want to... whatever. Finish the map. We can be sure that we didn't miss anything. Yep. Big old waste of time. Joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Okay. On our way again. Over the same road in the forest that we were on before. So what's over here? I bet there's nothing. Sounds like some more orcs. Let's go ahead and hit tab, see if we can see anything. Nope, just those. Okay. It definitely sounded like some orcs, or whatever. That same munching sound from before. Looks like a trash heap of some sort. No items nearby. Looks like there were items nearby to me. Okay, let's go down here. Useful combat tip. To end a character's turn early, click on it or hit the spacebar. How do you know that? Oh, fire. I should have healed if I was down there. Not that it really looks like it mattered, but... The worn writing on this obelisk is still legible. Quarantine Hall. All arrivals and departures must meet with servant mind before proceeding. Quarantine halls are generally placed between the docks and the main research facilities. These ruins must go on quite a ways. Oh, I'm still in combat. So, let's check out the quarantine hall. Which I'm sure is probably overrun by creatures. Maybe. Or I may have some real boots. Boots and shield, and more thorns for my magic gun. Oh, it looks like some blood on the table. It's just a random picture. Anyway, Onward to the book. People wishing to pass through quarantine originally signed in here before waiting for inspection. None of the names are legible anymore and the pages crumble at your touch. Wonderful. Anything actually useful in this place? Another picture. I suppose I could find some. Oh. This was the quarantine waiting hall. People wishing to enter or leave Cecilia Island through this port waited here to be questioned and inspected by the servant mind. And, sure enough, the mind is still here, resting to the north. You marvel at the skill of the shapers who made these remarkable creatures. Their careful construction and ability to hibernate gave them a remarkable lifestyle. It is still alive. A servant mind is a very specialized and useful sort of creature. Once grown, it never moves again. It spends its life in a stone crib made to fit it. Once there, it spends its entire life thinking, remembering, analyzing, and advising the shapers. I think a stone crib wouldn't be very comfortable. As you approach, you can see the creature struggle to rouse itself from its slumber. Seems likely that it is eager for company after its years here. Ta-da. To converse with the servant mind, or anyone else, click on it. Well, duh. You carefully approach the servant mind, unsure of how its time alone in these ruins has affected its faculties. Fortunately, its eyes are clear and bright, and its body appears whole. It has the massive skull characteristic of these strange creations. Welcome, Shaper. I am Mind Tabit, it says, reflexively reading from an internal script centuries old. Do you wish to pass through quarantine?